Today we are going to talk about the IELTS Writing Module, Task 2, Essay Writing. Now, in essay writing, you are supposed to write 250 to 270 words just in 4 paragraphs. Now, this essay is essay number 2, Problem and Solution. The first essay was Advantage and Disadvantage. Which type of essay?
Advantage and disadvantage.
Yes.
Advantage and disadvantage.
What is the other name of advantage and disadvantage?
Pros and cons.
Next.
Yes, you can say
Merits and demerits.
Merits and demerits. Next.
positivity, negativity.
Positive, negative. Next.
So I think that would be it.
Good and bad.
Yes, you can say that.
Benefits and drawbacks.
Yes.
These are all the names of advantage and disadvantage essay. Now, today we will be talking about the problem and solution. Think about a problem. What was a problem? I have already given to you a task. Yes.
So the problem will be pollution, sir.
Problem is pollution. What is your problem? What did you think about the problem? Can you mention, please?
So there are a lot of problems in our own country.
Just tell us one problem.
So the most important one is corruption.
Corruption. Corruption is a problem. What are the causes of corruption? What do you think?
Sir, in my opinion, one of the major causes is that most of the departments don't have their online check and balance system. So they work out manually in books.
Okay, fine. That's good.
And then
Now-
forms,
Okay. Yes. You said what is the cause of your problem?
Sir, the cause of pollution is the main cause of pollution is traffic,
Traffic,
because of which
and industries,
factories, etc.
which affect the air,
and
then the air pollutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good job. What would be the solution of it?
Solution of it, like
Take the industries to somewhere or out of the cities.
yes, sir, to hilly areas, etc.
Yes, and people should be very hygienic.
Yes, sir.
What would be the effect of it?
Effect will be that
There will be no pollution, there will be healthy environment.
yes.
Good job. Yes, same is the case here. Today we will be talking about the problem and solution. Here you can see IELTS writing essay, IELTS writing task 2 is essay writing, and it is based on 250 to 270 words, and you can use 40 minutes time. Now it's up to you. If you think that I can write the essay in 20 minutes, and I write the essay first and then I'll move to the task 1, report writing, that's up to you. That is optional. Got it? So, today we will be talking about the problem and solution essay. The very first paragraph is introduction. You will provide some background and then details to that background. For example, I can talk about the BRT local bus service here in Peshawar. The BRT has some problems. One of the main problems is there are less buses. And the main and important thing is that it has some issues, that is rush hours and some other disorders. So I will talk about first in the details to background statement or the background, the transport. Today, nowadays there are a lot of transport system. Some of the transport system are public and some are private. Public transport system are very important for the citizens. In Peshawar, BRT bus rapid transit is one of the public transport system. It has a lot of facilities such as Wi-Fi and on-time availability. Along with that, it has some drawbacks as well, such as rush hours. In this essay, I will highlight the problems regarding rapid bus transit of Peshawar and propose some possible solution to it. Also, I will share my personal opinion in the conclusion. If you want to add this sentence, you can add. It's good. It looks more good. This was all about the first paragraph. I provide the background statement and then details to the background. I also discuss, the problems and solution to it. And then I come to the thesis. That in this essay, I will highlight the problems of rapid bus transit of Peshawar public transport and also provide some solution to it. Along with that, I will share my personal opinion in the conclusion. Now we have finished the first paragraph.
Introduction.
Are you with me? Are you with me? Good job. Now, paragraph 2. Paragraph 2 is based on cause and problem. Think about the problem. Where did the problem came? It must have some cause. So, cause and problem. Sometimes we write problem first and then cause, and sometimes we write the cause first and then problem. No matter if you are talking about the cause first or then problem then cause. So here, cause and problem, an example. We are already talk about the BRT, for example,
Limitation.
the problem of late coming. I'm always late in the BRT. The main cause of this late coming is because of less buses. There are less buses in the BRT. That is why the problem arises. People cannot reach on due time to offices and how. What would be the solution for it? The solution lies in bringing the more buses. When we have more buses, then there would be no problem. And the effect on the more buses on the people or the citizen or the travelers of BRT lies that they will never ever late to offices and how. In terms of another cause of the problem in BRT lies in non-availability of the network. Although it is available, it has been set from the company and it has this facility, but it's not workable. The main cause of not running the Wi-Fi system lies in the fact that people are downloading it. The solution lies in the awareness towards people and even some instructions in the buses that this is a facility which is for you for a short time period. What would be the solution of it? People will get aware and especially the student will get benefits from it while traveling. If a person sits from one place in the bus and who is traveling from one place to another place, he or she can read online. He or she can order online. He or she can do some other activities online. So this was the third para that I mentioned. The problem of Wi-Fi. The solution lies in the awareness among the citizen, in the buses. Proper workshop, proper ticketing and proper hangouts from this authority, from the BRT authority to spread this message that please do use the Wi-Fi on certain condition that is valid and people can get some benefits of it. Got it? Then finally we have to write the conclusion. So the conclusion is based on rewrite para 2 and 3. The body 1 and body 2. I mean to say cause and problem and cause and problem. So you can mention only one cause and problem along with example, or you can both write in a complex or compound sentence. Got it? Then at the end you will write the personal opinion. What do you think? What is the good idea for you? So personally I believe that there is no hurdle in solving the problem of BRT. The government should bring more buses so that the people can have no issue. Also, they have to run Wi-Fi system before they make some arrangements of awareness among people to use the Wi-Fi appropriate manner and way so that the people and especially the student can get some benefits from it. Finally, that's the end of the problem and solution essay. Again, problem and solution essay introduction providing background, then details to the background, and also thesis. In the thesis you will mention, in this essay I will discuss the problems, I will highlight the problems of BRT and also propose some solution to it. The very first cause of the problem which the people become late to their offices and schools, also homes, is based on less buses. How can it be solved? It can be solved when the government bring more buses. Its effect will be on the people that will never ever late to homes and offices. And same is the case with para 3 and then conclusion. Any question?
Yes.
For consulting your questions and issues, you can study the IELTS Advantage Writing book.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, and now let's move on to the discussion. Let me show you one of the model essay or problem and solution from the book IELTS Advantage Writing. Now you can see this is the book. I have already mentioned in the previous essay, model essay, it has more words, 356, and you have to write only 250 words, just in 4 paragraphs. It has a lot of paragraphs. You will skip those paragraphs. You can see here, a generation ago, teaching in high school was considered as extremely well respected and popular job. And in many countries, it is the same. Like teaching in some countries are still in very less amount. People are not doing teaching. However, in many parts of the world, there has been a sharp drop. Sharp drop, you will remember this vocabulary because it's important. This is a short phrase and very important for IELTS writing. Yes, sharp drop means sudden drop. In the number of young people who want to become high school teachers, now they are going to write, they have already written the thesis. This essay will look at the reasons for this and propose some solution. Now, one of the main cause of the problem. How would you write your essay? You will write your essay from the very start in this way. One of the main causes of the problem is that. Then you will mention the BRT has this issues. Now, such as, you can use for example, such as, instead of for example. You can also use for instance.
Yes.
Got it? Now, next another paragraph. You have mentioned the problem first. One of the main cause of the problem lies the fact that this is this and this is that. Now, the solution is for the government. The solution. You will have to mention the solution also so that the examiner may know that you have mentioned the solution also. Now, another problem is that, another cause and solution problem. Another problem is that many children do not behave well in the class. People in the world do not teach. Why?
It's a problem.
Yes, which kind of problem? Due to salary. The government is not providing a lot of salary. That is why the teacher does not teach. And another problem is students do not behave well in the class. Students are insulting teachers. This is the main problem. Problem is not teaching, cause is students are insulting. What would be the solution? Let's move on to the solution. To tackle this issue means the solution. We
Yes.
have to use synonyms. Got it?
Yes, sir.
If we are giving examples, so definitely we could use the synonyms. Look at here. If you are providing the first cause and problem, for example, in next statement you will write for instance. In next statement you will write likewise. And you will have to mention here such as. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So, to tackle this issue, parents must give their children a sense of respect for teachers.
Yes, sir.
Students are not behaved in the class, that's why teacher does not want to teach. So, how can we tackle this? How can we give solution to it? The parents must give their children a sense of respect for teacher in order to make children behave better in the class. Now there is a third cause, we don't have third cause, we have just only two causes. Now to sum up means
Solution.
yes, we can also say to conclude, we can also write finally, we can also write all in all. So we can also write as a result.
The-
So to sum up, teaching has become a much less popular job in many countries. How they have summarized, look at the statement. Teaching has become a much less popular job in many countries due to reasons such as salary and working hours and pupils' behavior. This is a serious problem, and unless we can get more talented young people to become teachers, the education for our children will suffer.
Yes.
Now, my view is that, this is personal.
Personal opinion.
My view is that main responsibility for solving the problem lies with the parents and government. Parents and government are responsible. Thank you very much for the class.
Yes.
Now it is the time to provide you,
Assignment.
yes, the homework. Now we are going to have some homework for you. Okay. Public transport is essential problem. Describe some of the problems connected to public transport and suggest some solution.
Public transport is essential.
Public transport is essential but has some problems. Describe some of the problems connected to the public transport and suggest some solution. There are various problems to public transport. Describe some of the problems connected to public transport and give some solution. Suggest some solution. Thank you very much.